Hello and welcome back to another episode of Cardano World. I know it's been a while. I took a little time off, been kind of busy, and here we are today. So as most everyone knows, the Cardano Summit in Dubai 2023 was held on November 2nd to the 4th, and it was a very bountiful and informational and exciting event, to say the least. Um, I wanted to show you the CardanoSummit.org website and how to get to it, and you can see and watch all of the videos from the Cardano Summit that was held in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, on November 2nd to the 4th. So first of all, if you go to Google and you type in, like I have just done, Cardano Summit 2023, you will see a link here, Cardano Summit 2023, summitcardano.org, home, Cardano Summit 2023. Click that on, and it brings you to the main page. And this is actual coverage, some of the recorded live coverage from the event. Click on demand content, and there are so many videos. Watch now, watch now, watch now. This is free public content. And we're going to watch one of the videos which shows Charles Hoskinson explaining about the new partnership between Cardano blockchain and Midnight data protection and security blockchain, a fourth generation blockchain that was planned, designed, created through Charles Hoskinson beginning 4 years ago, which they have been working on this new program, new blockchain, for 4 years in secrecy, total secrecy. Nobody knew about this new blockchain that Charles Hoskinson was creating until just recently, like 2 months ago, when he announced it, which was at the last Cardano event, which was in another country, maybe Sweden or somewhere. I can't think of it right now. So now we're going to look at one of the videos and get started, get right to it. And this is Charles Hoskinson introducing the new blockchain CEO of Midnight, and he's going to explain it all. So here we go.
Especially in the supply chain space and all around. So come on up, Barack.
Thank you, Charles. Very excited to be here. I see a lot of friends. I hope you're friends. Midnight is a fourth generation blockchain network. We focus on data protection. What does that mean? Well, we use zero-knowledge technology to protect data and metadata. We have a shielded ledger that allows you to put confidential information on-chain, but we also have an unshielded ledger that allows you to put public information on-chain. That means you can mix both private and public information together, giving you selective disclosure. But protecting data is not enough. You want to also protect metadata. So we got a shielded token, you've probably heard of it, called Dust, that allows you to transact with privacy. But we all know that shielded tokens sometimes have a challenge getting to liquidity. So we actually have a second token, an unshielded token, to provide network liquidity and security. Together, working those in hybrid as well as dual tokenomics, you can get various use cases as well as multiple paths to ensure that you are both compliant with regulatory requirement and have the best of both worlds. But we knew that having a great blockchain is not going to be enough. There's a matter of adoption. So we talked with enterprises about what makes them happy to get deployed and working and building apps on a blockchain. Well, we've added capability to give you SLA. You can guarantee capacity and always know that you have access to the resources. We have the ability to provide price predictability, so you can budget and know how much it's going to cost to run an application on this infrastructure next year. And that means also that you can have a gas station that is not just an ad hoc conversion from fiat to tokens, but can give you a rate card. So you can actually use this blockchain like a cloud service, paying with fiat and accessing it like a regular cloud service that you're familiar with. This means that everybody can now access this kind of technology. You have a cloud service powered by a 4th generation blockchain network. Now, I started my career as a developer, and I know how hard is it to learn a new domain-specific language, and there's no shortage of them out there. Midnight wanted to make developers happy as well, so our smart contract language is based on TypeScript. And for the hard stuff, the zero-knowledge circuits, we've got Lego building blocks. And we've got the tooling like faucets and wallets and Visual Studio plugins and everything else that you need. So data protection, customer-friendly, developer-friendly. Charles just talked about his vision for partnership. Midnight is looking to be a partner chain to Cardano. A partner is, both sides get something. It has to be a win-win. So we would like to leverage the ecosystem of Cardano to help us go to market and get to decentralized fast. In exchange, we will provide SPOs and exchanges with both new revenue sources as well as incentives. We will provide developers with use cases and a fund to help them create more interoperability between the networks. And as was shared last year, I believe everybody here is an ADA holder. ADA holders will get a token drop for Midnight so everybody can get access to this utility. Now, about a month ago, we opened up.
Now, I believe to get the Dust token from the Midnight blockchain, you have to be staking ADA from a Cardano wallet to be able to receive that drop of the Dust token from Midnight.
Up our registration for DevNet, and I couldn't be happier to see over 1,000 engineering teams that actually signed up for the Midnight DevNet. There's a little sign of a clock there. The countdown is starting because in 10 days, November 13th, mark the date, we're going to start onboarding teams onto our DevNet. And I know that some of you are going to be maybe disappointed because you couldn't get in on the first day, but trust me, we're adding more and more resources so we can have everybody both on DevNet, Testnet, and hopefully also on the mainnet. I want to thank Charles and everybody here. A friend of mine once said, "Wonders I can do, miracles take time." It's been 5 years in development for Midnight. The team, Midnight team, you guys rock.
5 years
Cardano
in
family,
development,
thank you
4th
for having
generation
us.
blockchain.
We look to partnering with you.
Done in
And
total
if you see me in the next
secrecy.
2 days, please come say hi. We'd love to hear from you and make this a win-win for all of us. Thank you.
And a closing note by Charles.
Pretty amazing. 5 years come together to this moment. And it's just the beginning if you think about it, because that's just one of soon to be dozens, soon to be hundreds, hopefully thousands of partner chains in the service layer. All with freedom and all doing interesting, really cool things. Midnight's near and dear to my heart because it preserves and protects our freedoms And at the same time, it gives us the ability to merge two worlds that are right now radically incompatible with each other. The traditional finance world says, oh, regulation is easy for crypto. Just centralize everything, then we're good. We're like, well, I don't think you know what that D means and everything. And the cryptocurrency space says, oh, well, trillions of dollars should just flow around. Who cares? There has to be some sort of synthesis, like Hegel would say with a Hegelian synthesis. And this is the point. It's the most Hegelian of all products that we have. It's both public and private, UTXO and account. It's fourth generation, meaning that it has multiple consensus protocols, not just one. It leverages the fact that its backbone of security is the most reliable blockchain ever built forever. But at the same time, it can add additional capabilities to accelerate things like roll-ups. As brand new crypto that's invented and uses old crypto as well. It's a pretty magical thing to think about how 5 years can be summed up and put together under such a great leadership team and such a great group of developers. And the fact that it's so accessible and already 1,000 have signed up just in the first cohort and things are moving quickly, it tells you that our future is very bright. So the third generation, interoperability, governance, and scalability, we got it done. And the fourth generation is about taking over all the services of the world and making sure that they stay forever as decentralized and can't fail. Thank you so much.
And that was Charles Hoskinson. Another great speech and great event in Dubai. And I know you guys have heard me say it before. I've said it before, and I know you've heard me say it before, and it's true. Cardano blockchain and what they are doing, the Cardano teams, what they are doing, Cardano will be the greatest, most secure data blockchain in the world. It already is the most advanced blockchain in the world. Me personally, I'm all in on Cardano. I mean, this is like #1 crypto in the crypto space right now. Okay, because I'm all about security and data protection. I mean, that's #1 with me. And I know for a fact I've been watching and covering the crypto space since 2019, 2020. And I remember 2019, 2020, all the hacks on with Bitcoin, billions of Bitcoin and Ethereum stolen out of people's wallets. There was a lot. So I'm going to stop it right here. And so if you get a chance, go over to the Cardano.org website and the Summit 2023, Google it, Cardano Summit 2023, and you'll see it probably at the top of the search list, Cardano.org, Summit, Dubai. And there's just tons of videos to watch, and it's awesome. It's really awesome. And they also have a stable coin coming out. It's going to launch, I think it's November 19th, the USDM stable coin. And I'm going to do another video on that because this is taking too long. But Midnight is launching on November 13th. So today's the 5th, 6th, 1 week away. Midnight launches on the DevNet. So tune in for that video, and we'll catch you later.